This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It's time to have the talk. Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2. In the last episode, we did a terrible thing and supposedly, maybe, well, we don't know. We never saw the body, but we killed Ryuga in the Oni Hot Springs as well as helping out a couple of ninjas. Now it's time for us to figure out what we want to do as we decide to seal Goura, but we're in a bit of a mental slump. Will anyone be able to take us out of that? Let's find out. Okay, so what we're going to do here is this basically sets up this conversation here where we get the nighttime event, sets up the scenes for the final, next day and the ending itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off all the different dialogues with the characters and what can be done in the next day because it's a unique day. So, alright, let's go on from there. Welcome back, Edgar. I've heard your story from everyone. You've done very well. I've got all the demon edges now. We can finally steal Goura, right? We better do that as soon as possible. I could do it right now. What's the matter with you? You just calm down. I've had enough. Edgar, I'm just sick of all this. Really? I'm the only person who can use the demon edges. That makes the only person who can seal Goura. And when I'm done with that, I'll never need the power of the Edge Fencer ever again. So I want to get this over with already. Everyone will be better off if I don't have this power inside me. What are you saying? Master? That's a very thoughtful attitude, but I'm afraid it's impossible for you to simply walk in and seal Goura that easily. There's more to it than that. What? The gate of Goura is now fortified. In order to reach the Chamber of Seals, you must go through the labyrinth, where you must be exposed to Goura's evil energy. If you left now, you'd be dead long before you reached Goura. I've survived up till now. I can do this! You're afraid of your own power. What makes you think that you could stand up to Goura? Oh, you're right. But what should I do? The power of a demon edge is the same as that of a sword. If you're a real craft knight, you should think about how to use it on your own. When you figure that out, I'll tell you about the key to open Goura's gate. Oh no. Master. Yeah, technically this little section here before we get to the final day counts as we have this day and then the next day. But anyway, Demon Edge Gohan. Gohan, I mean. Why did all this have to happen, Dad? I know how to use the power of a Demon Edge, but it's too late now. I can't do anything about it. Master, why don't you take a walk to relax a bit? ... Yeah, I'll go for a walk. How's it going, Master? Are you feeling any better? I'm sorry, Excelled. I made you worry. No problem at all. After all, I'm your guardian beast, you know. I'm supposed to worry about you. But Master, you still seem to be disturbed by something. My mind's made up. If I have to seal Goura, then that's just what I'll do. Whining about what happened to Ryuga won't bring it back to life, you know. Master. I'm sorry, Excelled. I know myself, too. I can't seal Goura if I'm confused like this. But I can't do anything about it. I can't help but think about what would happen if the power of the Demon Edge got out of control and hurt others again. I see. Why don't you go get some rest today? Yeah, I guess. And yeah, there's a slightly different extra dialogue when you continue playing. Huh? Excelled? Hey! No one's here. Where'd Excelled go? Well, Excelled is at the monument statue, so let's go over there. Excelled, so this is where you were. To never allow it to get out of control. Please aid. Huh? System mode shift. Transferred to normal operation mode. What's going on? What were you doing here in such a hurry? That is... what? I would rather not say what I was doing until the results proved that what I did was effective. Oh, I get it. So what were you doing then? Didn't you hear what I said? Were you doing something that you can't tell me about? No, not at all. Then what is it? I was praying. What? Praying? You of all people, Excelled? I, too, do not believe that this can truly prevent Master's mono shift from going out of control. What? You're praying for me? It is not only for you. I wish to seal Goura off too. I wish to save this village. Excelled. I'm your guardian beast, even if it was only as a matter of form. what you want to protect is what I should protect as well. That's why I want to protect this village and the people who are precious to Master. ... Besides, this village is the only place for me to come back to. Losing it is not a smart option, especially when the village is an optimal location for my maintenance. I want to protect this village, and everyone in it too. But I may let the power of the Edge Fencer get out of control again. If that happens, I'm afraid that I'll destroy everything, including you. You mean that I may be destroyed by Master? That's impossible! How can you say it's impossible? Don't say that just to comfort me. I'm not trying to comfort you. I understand that controlling the Mono Shift would protect Master. That's why I resorted to praying, even though I understood that isn't a decisive factor. In the case that the Mono Shift goes out of control again, I will stop Master as your guardian beast. I will definitely stop you. Would you really do that for me, Excelled? You will stop me? Affirmative. That is my duty as your partner. Excelled is my partner. Master, I will support you. Our task is to seal Goura. Do not worry about me. Excelled. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? Are you trying to tell me that you don't trust me? Not at all. I think that I've forgotten something very important lately. My power isn't the only thing that got us this far. You've always been by my side. Yes, I'm always by your side. You don't need to worry. Excelled. If Master's Mono Shift were a blade, I would be the sheath. Ah, Excelled. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. I'm a guardian beast. It is my duty. Excelled is so kind. Kind? Me? Yeah, you're very kind. Kind? I'm a mechanoid soldier. A fighting machine is kind. That's impossible. Impossible! Uh-oh. Hey, are you alright, Digger? I thought it was, but Master showed me that I'm not. I still need to think about today. Oh no. I know that sealing Goura is the most important thing for me right now. Wondering about what happened to Ryuga won't bring him back to life, you know. Calm down, Igor. I don't think that my dad meant to tell you that. I think you misunderstood. Oh, I'm sorry. But I can't do anything about it. I can't help but think about what would happen if the power of the Demon Edge got out of control and hurt others again. Igor, I'm sorry. Huh? Why do you have to feel sorry? You're going through such a hard time, but there's nothing I can do to help you. Oh no, it isn't your problem. You know what? There's one thing that I can do for you. What? Oh no, not more sweets. Don't worry about it. I promise to cheer you up tomorrow, no matter what. Oh, Tatiana. Excuse me, Master. I must leave for a short duration. Alright, but I also have something I need to do. No problem. Well, I'll leave it now. Oh, Excelled left. I wonder where Excelled is. I'm tempted to find out, but I have to go meet Tatiana. I need to leave too. Well, Tatiana's right in the house, but you could actually talk to some of the characters in town. Like Excelled here. Master. Hey, Excelled, what are you doing here? No, nothing of particular importance. Anyway, Master, don't you have something you have to do? That's true, but I wanted to find out if you're okay. You're right, I made a promise, I'll be on my way. I think Oren's in town. We could talk to him too if we want. I mean, we have to do that during his story, but, you know. Hey, Edgar, what's up? It looks like you're looking for a change. Seems like Excel had something to do. How about you? What are you doing here at Oren? Nothing much. I was just thinking to myself. I see. Guess I shouldn't bother you. See ya. No ending for you. Let's see. I think that's really it. I mean, there's people we can talk to, but I'm going to save that for the last character. See, I didn't think she was in. For some reason, I thought something would be there, but nope. She's not there. I'll load it again. Fuck it. Hey, are you alright, Edgar? I thought I was, but Master showed me that I'm not. I still need to think about today. Oh no. I know that sealing Goura is the most important thing for me right now. Whining about what happened to Ryuga won't bring him back to life, you know. Calm down, Edgar. I don't think that my dad meant to tell you that. I think you misunderstood. Oh, I'm sorry. But I can't do anything about it. I can't help but think about what would happen if the power of the Demon Edge got out of control and hurt others again. Edgar, I'm sorry. Huh? Why do you have to feel sorry? You're going through such a hard time, but there's nothing I can do to help you. Oh, no, it isn't your problem. Oh, you know what? There's one thing I can do for you. What? Oh, no. Not more sweets. Don't worry about it. I promise to cheer you up tomorrow, no matter what. Oh, Tatiana. Excuse me, Master. I must leave for a short duration. Alright, but I also have something I need to do. No problem. Well, I'll leave it now. Oh, Excelled left. Where Excelled is going? I'm tempted to find out, but I have to meet Tatiana. I need to leave too. Well, she's right here. Oh, Tatiana, what are you doing? What am I doing? Can't you see? I'm cooking. Cooking? What do you mean by that? You looked down, so I thought some good food would cheer you up. I spent all morning on it. Oh, I'm sorry, but it smells horrible and the color's awful as well. Not sure about the taste, huh? Well, it's spicy. Huh? Anyway, just try it out and then complain to me that you are fooled by the smell. It's delicious. What if I want to be fooled? Did you say something? Well, I'm getting more in the mood to eat it. Well, that's great. Do you want to eat it right away? Can I eat a little later? Okay, see you later. Nah, let's do it. Hey, Edgar, the food is ready. Do you want to eat? Well, pray for me, Mojo. Of course I want to eat it now. Alright, let's eat now. By the way, what do you call this? This is the most popular food in the village. The curious name of this dish is curry. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's wrong, Edgar? You're being awfully quiet. Was it that bad? I wonder what this is. This taste that lingers in my mouth. In a word, it's... delicious! It's so delicious it gives me Super Saiyan powers, apparently. Are you alright? You're making me worried in more ways than one. If I were more poetic, I'd be singing an ode to curry. The only words that come to mind are hot and tasty. That's it. Curry is great food! I don't think curry ever had a theme song. I never expected you to make such delicious food. I'm really pleased. Well, I mean, if you ever played Shadow Hearts, you know, the second one, that they pretty much had an ode to curry. I'm not sure if I should take that as a compliment or not, but I'm so glad you liked it. Well, are you feeling a bit better? Tatiana, thank you for doing this for me. But don't mention it. I just did what I can do for now. What can I do for now? That's right, I've got no time to waste. I have to seal Goura off as soon as possible, and yet... Calm down, Edgar. Oh, sorry. Edgar, I'm scared. Edgar, you seem really vulnerable and reckless now because of Ryuga. I'm afraid that we'll never see you again if you leave for Goura's gate now, just as Dad said. Tatiana. I'll do whatever I can for you, Edgar, so please. Edgar, please promise me you'll come back no matter what. I'm sorry, Tatiana. Huh? What for? I'm here right now because of everyone's support. You're right. You're not alone, Edgar. Everyone cares about you, Edgar. So... Don't worry. I promise you that I'll return, no matter what. Edgar, that's a Crafts Night promise. It's stronger than steel. Of course. I'll be back to have your curry again, Tatiana. Leave it to me. I'll make an even tastier batch for you next time. Wow, you can make it even better? What's your secret? I bet that you know what it is. It's love. Huh? Well, I should start cleaning up. Gabriel. I'm sorry that you had to kill Ryuga because of me. Oh, no, it's not your fault, Gabriel. It was my fault. No, it's not your fault. You were trying to rescue us, and we didn't have any other choice. There's nothing wrong in helping your friends, Edgar. It's all my fault. Gabriel. I'm sorry, Edgar. I don't think I can ever see you again. I should go. Oh, no. Gabriel, you're gonna leave me as well? What? Edgar? Oh no, my power only works to bring sadness to people. That's not true. Gabriel and I were saved thanks to you. Then why are you leaving? I'm sorry, Edgar. I guess I was selfish. I didn't want to have to face you because of what I made you do. Gabriel? Edgar, tomorrow let's meet up at the Wind Brigade's secret fort. Huh? I'll be waiting for you, so promise that you'll show up. Gabriel? Excuse me, Master, I must leave for a short duration. Alright, but I also have something I need to do. No problem. Well, I'm leaving now. Oh, Excelled left. Where Excelled is going? I'm tempted to find out, but I have to go meet Gabriel at the Wind Fortress. Alright, for anyone who's not in town, we have to actually leave town. But luckily, we just auto-do it. Auto-leave and go to the location so we don't have to mess around with the overworld. Mainly because we don't have Excelled with us, so we can't really do any abilities and stuff like that, so... Gabriel's waiting for us at the Wind Fortress. Thank you for coming all the way here, Edgar. I have something to confide to you. What's with the formality? Could it be about you wanting to leave? No, it's the exact opposite. Although a lot has happened so far, we've decided to stay here after all. Gabriel! I just kept causing you trouble, so I feel embarrassed to face you in person. You don't need to be. I'm pleased to be with you from here on out. Edgar, thank you so much. We're always being saved by your kindness. Well, yet all I've done was return evil for good. That's the reason I thought to leave this land, to go somewhere I can't cause any more suffering. But I realized I was just running away. Running away? If I really care about you, it doesn't matter whether you hate me or not. I decided to stay close and protect you. That's the least I can do to return your kindness. Gabriel. That's why we decided to stay whatever happens from now on, I'll always be on your side. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm really grateful. So don't be so hard on yourself. Cheer up. Gabriel. That's right. You are trying as hard as possible you can. Nobody's blaming you for anything. It's a ride. Thank you. Now that I have your support, there's no way I can stop now. Edgar. I too may have just been running away, pretending to be sorry for myself. What I have to do is to accept the power of the edge fencer, not run away from it. Nothing gets done if you chicken out. Don't worry, Edgar. We'll be with you. Yes, thanks, Gabriel. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. Edgar? Excuse me, would you care to talk with me for a while? I'm always being so selfish. What are you talking about, Edgar? I'm glad you stopped by here. Lynn, I told you before you shouldn't blame yourself for what happened today. But I don't know. I don't know what I should do at all. If you still think that you have to do something to make it up to me, do me a favor tomorrow. Huh? What's that? I'd like to go to the place where you met Ryuga for the last time. Where I killed Ryuga? Okay. I'll be waiting for you at Bruno's, so let's meet up tomorrow. Yes. Excuse me, Master, I must leave for a short duration. Alright, but I also have something I need to do. No problem. Well, I'm leaving now. Alright, well, oh, sorry. He said I need to meet up at with Lynn at the Hot Oni Temple. So, we need to go to the Hot Springs to meet up with Lynn. I was just skipping the dialogue because it's the same every time you talk to Excelled outside of choosing him as your encounter. Lynn is waiting for me at Bruno's. It's a promise. Let's head for the place where we met Ryuga last time. Oh, so this is where you and Ryuga were before you vanished? I'm sorry, Lynn. I told you before, you don't need to apologize to me. Your powers took you over, but if you hadn't tried to protect Gabriel at that time, it could have been Gabriel that you would be grieving over now. But I am the one who should be apologizing to you, Edgar. I have made you suffer so much because of Ryuga. Lynn. And although I may only be consoling myself, I fear that Ryuga is still alive. Huh? He used to go out alone aimlessly and come back unexpectedly. He was found lost in the woods by the villagers of Cliff, even after he started living in the village. Ryuga would go out alone for a little while without saying a thing. But after making friends with you, he changed. He became very cheerful. I didn't know that. It was just a short time ago, but it feels like a dream somehow. Those days may never come back. That's not true. Edgar? I believe it as well. Ryuga's still alive. But I bet it's too hard for him to come back to us soon now. So let's clear things up and prepare to bring him back to the village. Prepare? First of all, we have to seal Goura off. Edgar. I don't have time to waste fearing about my own powers and not do anything. I have to keep going on, no matter what it takes. Edgar, I'm so glad that someone like you was Ryuga's friend. Me too. I'm happy that you still consider me as Ryuga's friend. You're so sweet, Edgar. I like you so much. Well, please don't tease me so. Ooh, What's wrong, Lynn? I just got a little headache. I'm okay. Are you sure? You must be tired after everything that's happened. I'm sure. I'm fine. Whatever happens, I'll never forget your kindness. Lynn? Hey, Edgar, are you alright? I thought I was, then Master showed me that I wasn't. Edgar. I know that sealing Goura is the most important thing for me right now. Whining about what happened to Ryuga won't bring it back to life, you know. Calm down, Edgar. My father didn't mean it that way. No, I'm sorry. But I can't do anything about it. I can't help but think about what would happen if the power of the Demon Edge got out of control and hurt others again. Edgar. Hey, Oren, don't you think that's better to not think of anything than to worry about this? You know, I'm the only one who can seal off Goura. Hey, you know what? I think you'd better try to calm down. What about? Why don't you come to Fisherman's Lake with me tomorrow? The Fisherman's Lake? How come? I told you, you need to chill out. See you later. Oren? Alright, that's the same as before. See, I've got to meet Oren at Fisherman's Lake, so yeah. But that one's in the village, so let's go talk to him and see what he has to say. Are we gonna have a brotherly rival situation, or gonna fish to the extreme? Let's find out. Hey, Edgar. So why are we here? How come you called me out to the lake? I told you that you need to chill out, right? Well, I'll just go in for a nice swim sound to you. What? Where'd you get that idea from? What's with the reaction? We used to go swimming together all the time way back when. Well, do you remember the first time we all came here together? You should have said you didn't know how to swim, but you ended up almost drowning yourself. That was so long ago. Don't you remember when that happened? Dad told you that courage and recklessness are different. You're doing the same thing as you did then. But that doesn't mean that Goura will seal itself up while we swim. I've got to... Don't give in to despair, even if you're shocked about Ryuga. Do you think that you can face Goura when you fear your own powers as the edge fencer? If you go in Goura's gate now, then you will really be lost before you reach him. Oren, but, you know, I'm scared. If that power takes over me again, who knows what terrible things I'll do. If that should happen, I'll bring you back to your senses as you did for me. Huh? Oh boy, did you forget about the seal on the sheath of the Demon Edge? Well, since Dad's not recovered, I'm the only one that can go with you. Have a little faith in me, okay? Oren, I'm sorry. Hey, what's the matter? Unconsciously, I started thinking I was the only person who could stop Goura. But I was wrong. There's no way I can seal Goura off without everyone's help. I was blinded by arrogance to forget such a thing. That's right, you're not alone. I'm always on your side. All you have to do is do what needs to be done the best you can. Oren, thanks. Well, I hope I can be more helpful than excelled. Do your best. You're a smart mouth, aren't you? Now, on second thought, shall we go for a swim? Hey, what the heck are you saying? Oh, Edgar. Nina. You don't look very cheerful. Are you alright? I want to say that I'm okay, but Master told me I wasn't ready yet. I know that sealing Goura is the most important thing for me right now. Wondering about what happened to Ryuga won't bring him back to life, you know. Edgar. But I can't do anything about it. I can't help but think about what would happen if the power of the Demon Edge got out of control and hurt others again. You're so sad. I wish I could give you a big hug. Huh? If I hugged you, you might feel a little better. Human contact can help people get over feeling bad, but I can't even do that. Nina, don't be sad. Your concern for me is more than enough. Oh, could you come here tomorrow? Huh? Please come and see me. I'll be waiting for you. Sure, I'll see you then. Okay, since this is the last in the line of the characters, I'll show off what extra stuff, because this is considered a day. The only thing you can't do is you can't you can't make stuff on the, you can't make weapons and stuff like that. Because, you know, you don't have Excelled with you doing this. I'm tempted to find out, but I have to go meet Nina. And you can also talk to some of the characters here that, you know, that you're not having your day with. So, Edgar, I saw Excelled leave you alone a little while ago. Is something wrong? I'm not quite sure, but it looks like Excelled had something to do. Well, how about you? I'm going out too. I see. Take care. And then Blair's still knocked out, so we don't have to worry about that. And there's we can still do mini quests on this day too, so I'm going to show that off. Off screen, I'll redo the day with the character I'm going to choose the ending for initially. But I want to show off what you can do on this day. Master. Hey, Excelled, what are you doing here? No, nothing of particular importance. Anyway, Master, don't you have something you have to do? That's true, but I just wanted to find out if you're okay. You're right. I made a promise. I'll be on my way. Yeah, he's doing his own thing. Praying or whatnot. Maybe. I mean, that's possible if the hot springs could do that. I mean, people do it all the time. Actually, what can you buy today, now that I think about it? Okay, we can buy horn rings, bracelets, and fangy shoes. And I don't think we can really... I think all the stuff, yeah, we can make ninja bracelets and stuff like that. That's actually not a bad one because of all the... Ninja sandals, 10, 15, 20... let's see, ninja bracelet, 15, 35, 10. Or ninja rings, 20, 15, 10. I might do the boots maybe, just for the agility boot bump. But it requires the ninja scroll, but we can actually buy those, though, too. Okay, well, anyway. I was just kind of curious what you could buy, so. Oh, you can also fight the rabbit today, too, so there's a reward for that, so. I guess so. I don't really... yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Let's see. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's because you don't have Excelled. You can't do the rabbit, so. That's the only one you can't do today. Because if you had Excelled, that would be the next day, so. Yeah, manga bracer, huh? Yeah, sure, we'll buy it. Alright, let's see what the manga bracelet does. Gives you -20 to attack. Increases money earned in combat. But money's not a problem, so there's really no reason to use this. The guy's not in the fishing hole, huh? Huh. Well, it's because you have to have a scene with Orin here. Hey, Edgar, what's up? Looks like you're alone for a change. Seems like Excelled had something to do. How about you? What are you doing here, Orin? Nothing much. I was just thinking to myself. I see. Guess I shouldn't bother you. See ya. Yeah, no brotherly, friendly conversation there. Huh? Is it because of me that did that? Yeah, I kind of get the fad thing. I don't usually give in to fads. I just do what I'm doing, though. You're the one... Oh, okay. I guess you will be rich. Oh. Huh, you could manipulate the market if you really wanted to, though. He could do some pretty evil things like that, so... How about you? Yeah, maybe. Smiling, happy people. Alright, REM. Or was that... Anyway. Anyway, the lady's cat is gone again. So, where is the... I just want to talk to this guy. Okay, just making sure I didn't have anything. But anyway, the cat's lady is inside the item shop, so let's go over there. There he is. Alright, if we do that, we get the fire ring for helping the cat on this day. Let's take a look at that. Fire ring. It only gives you an attack that gives you resistance to fire. So like if you're going to the hot springs or something like that. Not bad, but I'd rather equip an item with stat boost instead. Yep. Now it's time to seal off everything. Yeah, I can do it. On the main character, I've got to do it, so. Silky smooth. I don't know. Can't really say for sure, though. Maybe. Oh. Just, well, I mean, as a child, you gotta figure stuff out like that to work. Ew. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we get a tablecloth for for that. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's just a tablecloth. Yeah, I found it, so now what? Okay, anyway. Let's see how the chief's doing. Finally, all the demon edges have been collected. Good job, Edgar. You must be tired. Get some rest. You have a big day tomorrow. Well, I still gotta meet a ghost girl, so we'll have to wait about that, so. Alright, no one in here. I always double check just to make sure. Okay, well, anyway, to give the tablecloth, you need to get to this lady here. Really? How? With bleach? Actually, bleach would just kill all the color, wouldn't it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Here, take it. Maybe we get anywhere diary for helping her with that. There's the child with the lost thing again. Yes, I can help you. Okay. Alright, so it's outside the cat lady's place. Or near. Let's see. This one's a little bit more difficult to figure out on that one. Let's see. I always forget on this one where it's at. There it is. And what do we get for helping him? We get the water ring. So it's like the fire ring, except water, you know. But I'll show it off anyway, so. Water ring increases resistance to water. Except it's a little bit better because you get +1 defense too. But anyway. Oh yeah, we gave her that curry to make it so, you know. Warren's the best chef in town? Huh. Oh, are you having curry every day now? Oh, okay, that's good. I thought you get sick of curry. So you just started sharing it with everyone. Aren't you gonna give me something for, you know, bringing this fad to everyone? No? Okay, fine. I don't need to be famous. I'm just gonna save the world right now. Yeah. Alright, nope. Oh, of course Lynn's not here. She's at the hot springs or whatever, so. Okay. Now let's go see Nina and see what she has to say. Let's go to Borgrim's. Nina's waiting.
I've been waiting for you, Edgar.
Nina?
I wanted to cheer you up, so I brought something at Borgrim's to you today.
Something?
Here it is, Borgrim's favorite food, heartleaf berry.
Oh, I see.
Whenever Borgrim eats heartleaf berry, he always looks so pleased. I thought that might cheer you up, too.
Wow, for me?
Please wait a minute. Okay, here you are.
Thank you. Hey, wait a minute, Nina. You were just holding the berry in your hands. You can touch them?
I can't hold them exactly, but I can move small things like that if I concentrate hard enough.
Wow, that's amazing.
This way I thought that you may be able to feel me even though I can't touch you directly.
Nina, thank you. I don't know what to say.
No problem, Edgar. I want to help you no matter how little. It might have been presumptuous of me, but I felt as if I could understand your worries.
My worries?
I heard from Tatiana that your edge fencer powers were handed down to you from your father, right?
Yeah, I've been told that my dad left me these powers in order to save my life.
The grave responsibility handed down to you like that which accompanies my name.
The name Nina?
My grandmother, who believed in my natural gifts as a summoner, gave me the name Nina, my family name, as my first name in hopes that will become the greatest summoner in the family.
I see.
My grandmother's teaching were strict, but the art of summoning she taught me was very enjoyable. I set a goal and worked hard to become a great summoner until I entered the Cerulean Society.
Did something happen?
The summoners I met in the Cerulean Society seemed so much greater than me, so I felt that someone like me couldn't possibly become a great summoner.
I see.
Since then, the name Nina, my grandmother's words and attitude have weighed on me. Just when I was thinking about running away, I was asked to go on an errand, and somehow I ended up on a ship.
Then did you get lost on purpose?
I can't say if it was on purpose, but I guess I was meant to do so. When Passot took my body away, I was kind of relieved deep down inside, because I had a good excuse not to have to go back.
Nina?
But after I spent time here all alone, I realized that I was just being impatient. I shouldn't compare myself with anyone else. I'll be a summoner that I myself consider to be worthy of the name Nina. Yes, that's what I would like to be. That's what I think now.
I see.
So now I want to get my body back and become a great summoner, and I love the name Nina too. I hope from the bottom of my heart that you too will accept the power of the Edge Fencer. Taken over from your father, I'm sorry to have gone on and on about myself.
I'm the one that should be apologizing to you, Nina.
What?
It's because of your help and everyone's help that I was able to keep on fighting up till now. But before I knew it, I felt as if I'd been fighting all by myself. I'm really sorry.
Oh, Edgar, I feel so grateful for your words.
In order not to disrespect you, Nina, I promise not to be scared anymore. In the name of the Edge Fencer, I will seal Goura once and for all.
Oh, I can see it. Your spirit has regained its glow.
That's also thanks to you, Nina.
Perhaps I didn't need the Heartleaf Berry after all.
No. I'd love to have some.
How is it?
It's tasty. It's filled with your feelings, right, Nina?
That's right.
Master. Oh, I can tell that you've been doing some serious thinking. The power of the Edge Fencer is the same as the sword itself. In other words, the power of the sword is determined by the person who uses it. Well, that's not very hard to understand if you think about it. So what are you going to do with it? That's obvious. Seal Goura off.
Edgar.
Well, aren't you scared about not being able to control the power anymore? I'm not scared. Well, that's what I'd like to say. I'm a little, though.
Edgar.
But I realized... Question mark. I'm not alone. I have people who are supporting me all the time. I'm alright. I can fight.
Edgar.
Well said. You're right. You're not alone. Never forget that I'm with you, too. You need to do your best. Master, thank you. So please tell me about how I can open Goura's gate. It's late today. Go get some rest. Huh? Don't argue with me. I'm not going to tell you now because I'm afraid that you might forget it in your sleep. What? That's... possible. What?
Well, it is possible.
Tatiana, you think so too? It is quite possible. That's enough. Alright, final day, day 10. It's almost time. We should go ask Master how to open the door at Goura's gate. Roger that. Take care to remember everything he tells us. Hey, someone help! What's happening? It's never easy for us. Anyway, let's go see what's up. What is up with this whole situation? Will the demon edges be enough to seal off Goura once and for all? And what about Ryuga? Is he truly gone? And what other surprises and twists are we gonna take? We'll find out next time in the finale of Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.